on me. Promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hi guys, welcome to London Lives YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are not. Today we've got a really interesting topic. We're going to be talking about narcissists. Yep, narcissists, the personality disorder. So I'm going to be talking to you about narcissists, celebrities who are known as narcissists, and what you can do if you do happen to endure a narcissist. So one of the main things we need to talk about is, what is a narcissist? Like, when do you know you are coming around or you're engaging with a narcissist? Narcissists, they tend to feel like they're like greater than other people. They have this real sense of importance about themselves. They feel like, you know, they think they're really important. They think they're really influential. They think they make a big impact on everything. So these are people that are really, really about themselves. And the thing about narcissists is they have a really damaging effect on other people that meet them. They have a tendency to leave other people feeling bad about themselves, you know, because they're out there and they basically crave attention. They crave admiration, acknowledgement. They need you to feel they are great. They're something great. They're amazing. You know, that's the traits of a narcissist, basically. They tend to be really occupied with like beauty, power, success. These are people that want to be admired by everybody. They want to be powerful. They want to be strong. They're out there trying to be as successful as they can. But at the same time, they often like to belittle other people that are around them. It's one of the traits of a narcissist. It's like, you're a narcissist and you think you're something grand and great, and you kind of thrive off, you know, having other people that feel below you, because those people that you've made feel like they are below you, they are going to give you a sense of greatness. They're going to make you feel like you're even, you know, something more special and more great than you are. Narcissists believe that the world owes them something, okay? Narcissists, they think they're so great, the world owes them something. They have no sympathy, and narcissists will lack pure empathy when it comes to other people. They struggle to empathize with others. They don't care if other people are suffering, because the narcissist's ego is absolutely big. But as I said, this ego narcissists have, you know, it's dangerous for other people, because for the narcissist to feel great, the narcissist needs to make other people feel bad about themselves. So a narcissist will spend a lot of time, you know, damaging the self-esteem of other people around them in order to feel greater than them. So you may achieve something and a narcissist will come along and a narcissist will make you feel like your achievement is lower than it is. A narcissist will see you feeling good about yourself, and a narcissist will just knock you down, because the power they need to feel, the greatness they need to feel, is increased the worse you feel about yourself, the worse you feel about your situation. If you went to a narcissist who was having a bad time, the narcissist would almost thrive at the fact that you're having a bad time. The narcissist would be like, wow, you're having a bad time. This would never happen to me, because the self-esteem of a narcissist is extremely high, but they feed off other people and other people feeling bad about themselves. And these narcissistic traits are so dangerous and scary. You know, they're scary narcissists. You have to be so careful when you're around narcissists. And the problem is, narcissists constantly enter everybody's life. You may be related to a narcissist, your parents may be a narcissist, a friend may be a narcissist, and the damage a narcissist can do is so deep. It's so deep, and it can stay with you for years and years and years. So being around narcissists is very tricky. And, you know, male narcissists, you know, people talk about them a lot. They stand out. They're recognised a lot. But female narcissists tend to be even more manipulative, because they do the narcissistic traits, they do the narcissistic actions, but they then tend to play the victim. Narcissistic women are very jealous, overly jealous of other women. They couldn't bear to see another woman or another individual have more than them. So the narcissistic woman can be even more dangerous than a narcissistic man, because they're able to manipulate. They're very manipulating. They're very superficial. They're very overbearing. They overbear on top of other women, and that makes them thrive in their power and make them feel great. And you'll often find if you come across a narcissistic woman, you'll often find she seems to be bullying you, belittling you, patronising you, talking of her own greatness, and making you feel lower than her. And that is how they thrive. But the manipulation of a narcissistic woman can be terrible, especially if you're in a relationship with a narcissistic woman. A narcissistic woman will manipulate the situation to suit herself. She will manipulate the situation to be a victim. So narcissistic males, of course, they're dangerous, but so are narcissistic women. And sometimes narcissistic women seem to be overlooked. The focus seems to always be on, he was a narcissist, this man, he was a narcissist. But bear in mind, there's narcissistic women. There may be narcissistic females in your life right now that are manipulating you, whether you're a woman or a man. You may be working with one, you may be living with one may be your mother. You may have a narcissistic person in your life, and it may be female. Don't think if it's a woman, she's not a narcissist. Don't just only associate this trait with men. Women can definitely be it. Now, the aging narcissist, narcissists age just like everyone else. They tend to be even more needier. They have absolutely no empathy and no sympathy for others at all. None at all. You will not get empathy or any sympathy from a narcissistic person, especially an aging one. As they age, they tend to show less and less sympathy towards people. They can hear about the worst thing and they will not be sad. They will not think, oh my God, this is really affecting other people, because they're almost cold. They become cold. So from being a narcissist, maybe when they were younger, it's continued. And, you know, by the time they're old, the sympathy is not there. Do not go to a narcissistic aging person and expect to get any sympathy. Yes, they may have knowledge because they're older, but they 100% will not sympathise with you, because it's not a trait that comes with narcissists. A narcissist doesn't want to feel great and empowered by feeling like they're better than other people. So anyway, what I want to talk about is, these are some of the narcissists, celebrities who've been named as narcissists. So we've got Joan Crawford, you know, the actress. She was a narcissist, allegedly. Kanye West is an alleged narcissist. And before I go on about Kanye West, before I move on from him, Kanye West, I think, is even showing narcissistic qualities right now since he's broke up with Kim Kardashian. You know, he's manipulating her. He thinks he's of a greater power, and he's playing the victim when he's not the victim. I've seen him saying that, you know, he can take the culture away from Kim. You know, I'll put the tweet on the screen where he basically said he can take the culture away from Kim if he wants to. Now, I'm sorry, but Kanye West, I know people say he's for the culture, but Kanye West does not own the culture. So what culture is Kanye West going to take away from Kim? You know, he thinks he's so great and he's of such a great power that he thinks he owns the culture. So he feels he's in a position. And this is a narcissistic quality I'm talking about. Kanye West is a narcissist because he feels he has the power to, basically, he has the power over the whole culture. He thinks he holds the black culture within his hand, you know. And I don't think he's talking about music culture. He's definitely talking about the black culture. He thinks, you know, he thinks Kim wants to be, you know, in the black culture. And he thinks he's of such a greatness that he thinks he holds the black culture in his hand. And he can literally take the culture away from him. I will take the people away from you. I will take the culture away. There's a sense of greatness that most definitely he should not be feeling. I think it's funny when that Kanye West thinks he holds the culture in his hand, when he basically insulted all of the ancestors and said slavery was a choice, and basically implied that we could have just jumped out slavery just like that if we wanted to. You know, it's one of the most disgraceful things, most terrible things that's ever happened to black people in the whole of history. There's nothing worse. We've never suffered more than in slavery. It was absolutely disgusting. And in fact, actually, it's ridiculous to me that a guy that actually would, you know, say something like that thinks he is, you know, the key holder to the culture. You know, no. When Donald Trump was in power, and, you know, a lot of people were suffering under Donald Trump, people of his own colour and his culture that he's talking about, Kanye West chose to wear the hat in support of Donald Trump. He doesn't hold the culture, but he's a narcissist. So he believes he has the whole black culture in his hand. He owns it. He can let you in. He can let you out. That's narcissistic behaviour for you right there. Okay, moving on. Kim Kardashian is seen as a narcissist. I don't know why they see her as a narcissist. She probably thinks she's greater than other people. You know, this does happen to a lot of celebrities, the narcissism of them. You know, it gets a big head. You can imagine their relationship. Two narcissists together must have been terrible. See why they're getting a divorce. Then you've got Mariah Carey. She's a narcissist. I don't know if you remember the days when Mariah Carey allegedly used to make them spray fresh air in front of her as she walks, like there's not fresh air out there in the street. And I know you couldn't talk to her like for half the morning for her vocals. Now the girl can sing, but come on. So Mariah Carey. Madonna is also seen as a narcissist. Donald Trump is listed as a narcissist. Jim Jones. Adolf Hitler, of course, one of the biggest, most disgusting narcissists. Adolf Hitler. He felt, you know, he should be the only person existing. You know, he was disgraceful. Tom Jones, and then Justin Bieber is also allegedly a narcissist. There were actually 17.84 more narcissists than there is in the general public. There's a lot of narcissists out there. There's so many out there, but you know, narcissist behaviour is often seen with celebrities. It comes with from the ego. It comes from people sucking up to them. It comes from people telling them they're great. It comes from having all the money. It comes from thinking people are below them. Like, you'll see a lot of celebrities, they'll be like, their man will cheat or something, they'll be like, ooh, he cheated with a homeless bitch. Or they'll be like, ugh, what do you mean? She's a regular. And it's like, listen, yeah, stop calling people regular just because your career is maybe singing or acting or whatever. We're all regular people, okay? So don't be like, ooh, she's regular. Because, you know, it's not helping you. Your man cheats just like anyone else's, man. You know, people are unfaithful to you just like anybody else. So this greatness they feel they have this sense of greatness where they feel, I'm so great, it's impossible that, you know, my partner could want to cheat with, ooh, a person that I think is regular. You know, pretty disgusting, okay? You are regular, and that's why you go through a lot of regular stuff that other people go through. You don't go through financial hardships, but your man be playing you just like everybody else's man has played, to stop that business. But that's, you know, the narcissistic traits that I'm actually talking about. It's like even when you see that song with Summer Walker and it has Cardi B in the end, and she goes, oh my god, just tell him you got money, tell him you got money, tell him, you know, that's the sort of narcissistic behaviour where they've sort of separated themselves from all womankind because they feel they're greater, because, you know, they go under the celebrity, you know, key. And that's definitely another trait of narcissists. What I have not done right now is tell you guys how to handle yourself when you come across a narcissist. You need these skills. You know how to handle. You need to know how to cope when you come across a narcissist, because narcissists will absolutely ruin your life. They crush your self-esteem. They will leave you feeling like you are at the bottom of the pile. So number one, do not take narcissist personality personally. Don't take it personally. When they're belittling you, they're patronizing you, they're making you feel like you are at the bottom of the floor, don't take it personally. These people do it to everybody they meet. It's a trait, it's a quality they have to make themselves feel better than you. They feel grander, they feel that they are great, okay? Set boundaries, okay? It's okay to set boundaries with a narcissist, okay? If a narcissist is affecting your life, they're making you feel bad about yourself, set boundaries. You can limit how involved you make them within your life. You don't have to have this narcissist with you every single day of the week. Don't tell them certain things if they're going to use that to make you feel bad. But you have to set boundaries. Sometimes when they cross your line, it's important to tell the narcissist, right now you're crossing the line. I'm not going to engage in this conversation with you. You're not going to be involved in this event because you've displayed narcissistic behaviours at previous events. It's important to just be direct with a narcissist because, you know, at the end of the day, you need to be okay. Okay? Advocate for yourself. Speak out. Do not let a narcissist silence you. Do not be silent. Narcissists have got a way of making people feel like they have to be silent. Don't feel silent. Speak out. If a narcissist is offending you right now, if a narcissist is hurting you right now, make it be heard. Say it in front of everybody if necessary in the room, but do not be quiet. Narcissists thrive off the fact that you feel they're greater than you and you feel they have more power and you feel unable to challenge them. And create a healthy distance. Do not spend every day with a narcissist, just letting them wear you down, wear you down, wear you down, wear you down. You know, at the end of the day, keep a distance from them. Whatever distance is healthy for you and makes you feel great and keeps your mental health in check, keep that distance away from narcissists, okay? Because narcissists, they think they're powerful, they feel they're important, they feel they're better than other people, and they don't care the damage that they're actually doing. And maybe some narcissists are not aware of the damage they're doing because maybe nobody has been brave enough or, you know, been able to stand up to a narcissist. But I know narcissists affect a lot of people. If you've lived with a narcissist, you know narcissists, they damaged you, feel happy to comment below. If you have any other tips to help people who have come across narcissists, please jump in down below. Let me know what you think about the Kanye West and the Kim Kardashian situation. Are you finding Kanye West a bit of a narcissist? Are you seeing narcissistic traits when it even comes to his, like, demands on Kim, judging they're not a couple and they're not together anymore? Let me know what you think below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you on another one. Please subscribe so you don't miss a goddamn thing. Let's go.